Playing GTA 5. Many gamers dream who can buy PlayStation or high-end PC, but there are some mobile games which can give you similar taste like GTA. So that's why I picked up my top 10 best mobile games like GTA 5 or GTA Trilogy. Alright then, stick with me and obviously subscribe with notifications on. So let's begin. So starting off with number 10, Gangstown Story. It's an open world action game and this time you are in control of a criminal who is starting to make his way to the underworld. And your goal is to become the true king of the city, and to do so, you have to face a bunch of dangerous obstacles. And the control system in this game is really well adapted to touch screens, although the similarities with the GTA saga are more than apparent. The truth is that Gangstown Story has an original story and characters, but you will feel some similarities of GTA San Andreas. Your adventure begins with your character hanging around his neighborhood, no weapons or vehicles. As you get to know new characters and complete missions, you can earn money and improve your reputation, allowing you to move up the criminal ladder in the city. Moving on to number 9, Vice Online. It's an action game for Android which is essentially alternative to GTA Online. All thanks to good graphics and elaboration of locations, and the female models of the characters in general will make you love this project. And obviously don't forget to like this video. So the player can become a truck driver from the first seconds, collecting money around the city for a while. In addition, the game has multiplayer, so get ready for the fact that someone may shoot you along the way. Vice Online also offers gangster, businessman, racer, taxi driver, etc. In addition to boring work, you will be able to participate in drift races as well as in PvP. The developers claim that their city is a mixture of large US like Miami, Los Angeles and New York. And on number 8, Cyberworld Online. It's an action-packed MMORPG set in a futuristic cyberpunk world. Here you get to join forces with up to 8 other players and collaborate in real time to complete some of the most challenging missions. And one of the best things about Cyberworld Online is that from the very beginning, you can summon your vehicles and drive it anywhere in the city. You have total freedom to either walk or drive around all the game's settings. Plus, although in many missions you have to take down enemies from rival gangs, you can also attack any NPC you see on the street. So on number 7, Grand. It's an exciting sandbox game where you play as a young criminal who wants to make a name for himself in the club scene in Dubai. And the gameplay in Grand is extremely similar to any other sandbox game, and this game gives you a total freedom to complete missions as you see fit, even taking your sweet time if you so choose. Also, you can earn money for each complete mission, which you can then invest in customizing your character, purchasing new vehicles and improving your safe house. And if you want to be amazed, then a sub to the channel would be extraordinary. Moving on to number 6, Gangster Crime. This one is another cool third-person action game in which developers continue to develop gameplay with an open world, freedom of movement and using a variety of transport, plus the presence of a huge arsenal of weapons, various tasks and situations, as well as many other features and qualities. Thanks to all these, gamers will not get bored during the exploration of territories, shootouts with opponents, shopping trips, and so on. After all, the game has good graphics, easy madness in all that is happening, and complete freedom of choice of further actions. And on number 5, Police Sim 2022. It's a top-notch action game where you play as a police officer who patrols the street to keep its citizens safe. If you enjoy driving simulation game, this one is for you. Just make your way through a city full of danger, fast-paced missions and tons of tasks that you must complete to unlock new and faster vehicles. Unlike GTA games, here you play as a police officer, not a criminal or gangster. In this game, you can roam the city freely on this incredible adventure, searching for crimes or completing various tasks. And you will make your way from one end of the map to other as you see fit and enjoy the large variety of vehicles at your disposal, ranging from typical petrol cars to the fastest sports car on the planet and SWAT trucks. Coming up at number 4, Scenes of Miami Gangster. It's a GTA-style action game set in an open-world environment. Here, you get to play a small-time criminal who has to make his way to the top of the crime organization in Miami. In order to do this, you will have to steal, hit, and shoot your way to the top. The game begins with your character getting out of prison and going back to the street to meet up with an old friend. This will require you to complete goals like driving a car to a specific location or beating up an enemy. Overall, Scenes of Miami Gangster is a great GTA-style game that offers decent graphics, a precise control system, and a huge variety of vehicles, weapons, and missions. So before moving on, tap on the like button and feel free to visit my social accounts. So on number 3, Gangster New Orleans. One of the best gangster cities on mobile devices where the city has everything you need a real gangster. In this game, you will have one single goal to create your own criminal state and the capital will be New Orleans. The authorities will have to be divided not only with other bandits but with werewolf cops and even religious sectarians. In general, it will be fun. Basically, Gangster series is a rip-off version of Saints Row, which was called the copy of GTA franchise. Anyway, Gangster New Orleans features dozens of plot tasks, beautiful graphics, nice music, and also the ability to create a hero in its own way. Plus, there are a huge number of weapons and many unique cars to ride. And on number 2, Grand Criminal Online. It's an action-adventure game obviously inspired by the famous GTA saga, and the visuals in this game are very well thought out and are one of the main factors that lead to this game's massive appeal. In this game, you will be observing the development of the action to control each one of the missions that you initiate, and after designing the physical aspect of your character, you will be ready to receive your first calls with all the steps to follow along on your first missions. Grand Criminal Online contains a multitude of challenges and an extensive map that allows you to generate your own interactive story. By shooting enemies and avoiding being hunted by the police, you will gradually impose your authority over every neighborhood in this wild city packed with danger. Finally, at the top of the list, GTA Trilogy. We know GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas are available for mobile phones and they are very well optimized and enjoyable. So you can enjoy the same game on your pocket devices, and everyone knows about these games like it's open world, action packed with full freedom, very intense storyline, also a huge variety of vehicles and much more to offer. And as we know, the trilogy got a remastered version which wasn't great, but it's improving with major updates, and obviously mobile version will come very soon after this year. So keep your eyes on Joker's Den for updates about the remastered version, and till then, enjoy the masterpiece of open world GTA Trilogy. Links in description. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe this channel for more. Also, don't forget to tap on the bell for all notifications. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, keep watching and happy gaming.